Block Boy Sports Talk.
What up? It's your man Vex, man. What's happening, man?
It's your boy Marco Polo.
Hey, it's going down, baby. We got playoff CFB football tonight. We got man, the NBA is in full effect. I mean, it's crazy. Coaches are being fired left and right. What are we doing here? Where do I begin? Guess
We
we what?
got we got to start with the home team, man. With the Wizards getting Trae Young, man. That's got to be the biggest news. We are in Washington D.C. Um, what happened with the trade, man? You always
I
up to
mean,
speed on
well, I
everything.
was gonna well, I was gonna do a good rundown of the NBA separately, but since we're here, we'll go right here. So what happened is the Washington Wizards traded for the young superstar Trae Young. They got him for Corey Crisper and CJ McCollum. They always kind of figured CJ McCollum was gonna get out of there because he has an expiring contract at the end of the year. So with his expiring contract, they got him down there with the Atlanta Hawks. Bring Trae Young up here, where he got a good maybe year and a half. Whether they can decide whether or not if they want to go ahead and keep him, they open up $80 million worth of cap space that they have. Um, they put themselves in a position to have a young superstar to do a lot of different things. It was a great trade for the Wizards, and it works for CJ McCollum going down there to be with a team that if they want to, utilize him with their young and upcoming talent, because that team is turned into Jalen Johnson's team um, down there with Nick Anderson Walker. And they got a nice little mob down there. What they doing, and they're actually winning games. So bringing in a cagey veteran like him, Corey Kispert, actually they probably think he's just a throw-in, but he's an excellent three-point shooter. And when you don't have to get a lot out of him, works well for the Atlanta Hawks. Um, Now, does this move the needle for the Wizards into winning games this year? No, it does not. But it sets them up for the future. And they still it ain't a situation was kind of weird though. You almost don't want to win too many games because they have a protected first round pick that if they win too much that it goes back to the Hawks. I mean, I'm sorry, back to oh my God, I forgot who it is. I'm sorry, but they got to protect the pick that if they win too much, that goes away from them. So they in a situation where they don't. I don't know if they want to win a lot this year. They want to get another high draft pick to keep building, bringing in somebody with Koulibaly and Alex Sarr and some other players. And then, like I said, when you got Trae Young here, it might be attractive to a big time free agent in the offseason say, hey, man, I want to go to Washington and play with Trae Young. So it's a lot of different things that go. It's a lot of process right
And
here, man.
and one thing for sure, two things for certain, it will definitely increase ticket sales. I believe uh and that's what the Wizards can expect from that trade this year.
Yeah, yeah,
Uh,
yeah, yeah, absolutely. Put a
but
few
moving
bucks.
right along.
Mm-hmm. Oh, say and since we are on the NBA, I'll do the rundown on the NBA because last night was an epic night in NBA, man. It's always fun, man. Woo we. Let me see. We start off with speaking of the Wizards. CJ McCollum had played all season, every game, and he did not play last night, which kind of led to believe they were sniffing around early in the daytime talking about a trade, and I figured that he was going to get traded. And so he didn't play last night. They lost to the 76ers. Embiid and Tyrese Maxey and the young BJ Escombe is showing that he's an unbelievable young player that they picked up. And he played great last night. And of course, they beat the Wizards 110-131. Lakers and the Spurs, man. LeBron James, a night off rest. It was a back-to-back. He did not play. Of course, we know Austin Reeves still on the injured list playing against the Spurs. Spurs and their young talent with Castle, Vassell, and Wemby. We already talked about how great they are. They did it last night. 107-91. Luka Doncic's
Luca
almost
tried to
went,
do it himself. He
but
tried.
he
He
was
he was
exhausted.
doing some unbelievable things.
But he was exhausted. He was
He was by
exhausted.
himself. Yeah, yeah, he was
If you
exhausted.
watched him late in the game, he's exhausted. He's pointing like, "No, you do it." And he was tired. No, for real. It was crazy. Yeah, he just see him run down the court like
I,
Jesus.
I,
Do
I
I
actually
got
turned it off when late in the game, but all
he,
the action up until the third, I think because
yeah
they was down, I knew they weren't gonna win. I was like,
yeah
okay,
he had a 38-point triple double, 38, 10, and 10. So he did all he could do, but he was exhausted playing a back to back. You could just tell. Bucks Warriors, great game, great game. Giannis was playing bully ball, 34-10 from him. Against Steph and Crew, Steph and them, they ended up winning 113-120. Raptors Hornets, what an incredible game. Great game, went all the way down to the wire. Emmanuel Quigley hits a buzzer beater, 97-96. What a fantastic game that was. Bulls, Pistons, no Cade Cunningham. They didn't even have to worry about it. Stewart stepped up, played big, one of his biggest games ever in the NBA. He played huge. Nuggets, Celtics. It was a pretty fun game to watch. Murray ended up with 22 points and 17 assists. Their young talent were able to to um to actually play good. It's like they were able to. They had the young fella Najee playing in the center position because, of course, Valanciunas and Joker is out for 4 weeks. They've been out about a week now, so they probably got another 3.5 weeks between both of their big men, and they were able to play tough against Jalen Brown and the Celtics. Man, what a game! That was a fun game to watch because Murray controlled the whole game. That was great. Um, you have uh, you had the Pelicans and the Hawks. Again, uh, no Trae Young, no problem. Jalen Johnson and they took crew, Ricochet, the young rook, 25 points. They pretty much was on cruise control against the Pelicans, the struggling Pelicans. That was that. Magic and the Nets. The Magic had lost to the Wizards the night before. I mean, and they got spanked pretty bad. And I figured that they would come out pretty strong in this game, and they did against the Brooklyn Nets. But the Brooklyn Nets played, man, lights out. They are down the stretch of this game. They were down, and they came all the way back to force overtime. The young rook named Denham, the Russian ball player out of BYU named Denham, he hit some unbelievable tray balls off glass and everything else. I think he had maybe uh 2 points going into the last 5 minutes of the game and ended up with 18. Like crazy. Rookie played
Wow.
out of his mind. But Paulo Banchero, their superstar, he hit a tray ball to win it at the buzzer. Man, I mean, it just sucked the life out of the Brooklyn Nets because they thought that they had a win because the young player Denham had hit a big tray ball with 3.6 seconds left, and Banchero said, "Not so fast." Made it happen. Clippers and the Knicks. Towns double double, 20 and 11. Jalen Bronson, 26 points. They didn't really have a lot of problems with the Clippers. Kawhi Leonard, Kawhi's still playing big time, man. It's crazy that Bradley Beal is out for the season with them because they could use a little bit of assistance. I want to see how Ty Lue continues to coach down the stretch with these guys, and I want to see if your man can stay healthy, Kawhi Leonard. But they lost to the Knicks, 111-123 last night. Sheesh. But that's in the NBA. Real quick, I want to go to the NFL real quick because there are 8 coaching vacancies now. And of course, it was Black Monday. We talked about, if y'all saw our live Black Monday, we talked about how the coaches got fired that was coming up. And yesterday, I mean, as no surprise, the Dolphins let go their head coach, McDaniels. He is done. If you didn't know, Harbaugh's out with the Ravens. Stefanski's gone with the Browns. Pete Carroll gone from Vegas. Jonathan Cannon gone from the Cardinals. Raheem Morris gone from the Falcons. And of course, they still have coaching vacancies with the Titans and the Giants. So anybody out there want to go on LinkedIn and fill out an application to be a coach in the NFL?
Everybody's looking at the coach of Notre Dame. Anyway,
Yeah, yeah,
uh,
yeah, yeah, no, yeah, yeah, no
hey,
doubt.
wouldn't that be remarkable? We had a conversation earlier, me and a couple of friends was talking about the Baltimore situation and how if Mike Tomlin was to actually say Houston blows them out and they let Mike Tomlin go, he would be the perfect coach to go to Baltimore and pick up the running game. And what you think about that?
Uh quite possibly, but the loyalty of the
Yeah,
ownership,
yeah.
the loyalty of the ownership with the Pittsburgh Steelers, and the fact that Mike Tomlin He lives in the playoffs. They do it year in, year out,
If
no matter what the
if
struggle
they
is.
let him go and they back the truck up,
Yeah,
is he going?
I
Is
don't
he going?
nah, I don't he's not going nowhere. This is what I'm
No
trying to
matter
tell you.
what. Yeah.
Nah, I doubt it. I mean, they'd have to
But I'm
I'd
just
have
saying
to
that would be the perfect situation for Baltimore.
oh, absolutely. For Baltimore, it'd be a great situation. Anybody would want Mike Tomlin to be their head coach. I mean, he does nothing but win, get over 500, and he's been like that for the last 15, 20 years, basically. Uh, Tomlin an exceptional football coach. But I
Yeah,
don't foresee.
we just talk about Harbaugh going away from the running game when the running game was working with Henry and them being out of the playoffs because of bad coaching. But moving on, moving on.
Yeah. We could talk for hours about that. But moving on, it is the CFB playoffs, ladies and gentlemen. Woo. We got Miami and Ole Miss tonight, and I've told y'all. Watch out for that boy, Trinidad Chambers. Remember I told y'all about that name? I told you. I said it to you. Trinidad Chambers, a quarterback for Ole Miss. I'm trying to tell y'all something. He's special, and people are not giving that man his credit. Yes, Carson Beck is definitely special as well. But I'm here to tell you, Ole Miss got something for you tonight. A lot of people are picking Miami. I am not one of them. I'm trying to tell you something slick right here.
Woo!
Remember, I told you this. Trinidad Chambers. The spread is 3.5. I'm taking the points in the night's game. That's a little tidbit on the betting tip right there. I'm letting y'all know right now.
I'm taking Miami. I
Okay.
am taking Miami. I'm taking Miami. We did not pick them. Our bracket did not make it all the way this far
Mhm.
on this side anyway. Uh,
Right.
but I'm taking Miami. It's just
Okay.
it's that
Okay.
simple.
All right.
Uh,
Well,
Now in
we
the
got
other game,
six,
in
six.
the Indiana and
That's
Oregon game,
tomorrow night.
that's
Tomorrow night.
tomorrow night. Oh my God,
Yeah, because now when you're talking about coaching Signetti and the Heisman Trophy winner, who could be the first round first pick. Imagine now we can talk about something more realistic. Imagine him um possibly going to coach his quarterback in the NFL with the Raiders because the Raiders got had that number one pick. Think about that. Now we talking. Talk about something that can really possibly happen. Because when you talk about hiring head coaches from college, why not hire the head coach who had pretty much the best team all season?
that's a good point. That's
Ah,
definitely
now we talking. See what I'm talking about? Yeah, now we talking. That's what's happening.
hey. Who you have in the game though?
Oh man. Indiana has been playing lights out. Their defense is exceptional, and it seems like they do nothing but they've dominated, man. I mean, they've actually dominated, man. I can't go against. I think I gotta go against. I gotta go with Indiana, man. What you thinking?
I mean, I've been with Oregon this whole time, but Indiana looks like they're supposed to win, and I'm gonna stay with Oregon.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
I'm
Ain't
staying
nothing
with
wrong with
Oregon.
it. Okay, we
I'm
split
staying,
again.
yeah.
Hey, man, this is gonna be
Hey,
fun to
hey,
watch.
hey!
I love
I
it.
like the Ducks, man. The Ducks might win it all, but we'll talk about
Quack,
that
shucky
more.
ducky, quack, quack, baby. Shucky ducky, quack,
hey,
quack. Let's go, Ducks.
hey, man! I like the way they playing all the way around the board, man.
Okay,
Uh,
okay.
Shout out to Oregon Ducks, man. We're gonna definitely see tomorrow night. But tonight, this Miami game, that's gonna be interesting. And the point spread says enough. This is the playoff. This is the sem semifinals. So we
This is
will
it
see.
right here, baby. This is what
This
it
is it,
is.
and
This is
that's
what it's
all
about.
we're gonna be switching over to college basketball. Going more into that. We also got
Absolutely.
we got the Olympics coming up. The Winter Olympics.
Yeah.
Did you do your homework on the
Bum,
Winter
bum,
Olympics?
bum, bum, bum,
That's
bum. When
only
I let
every 4 years, man. That's every 4 years, man.
talk
That's
this,
coming up right now, right now. Um, so what else you got for him? I got some boxing for him. This Saturday we
Hmm.
got Sabril Matias, which a lot of people don't talk enough about. Versus Dalton Smith, and that's happening in New York Saturday. That's for the bout. And Sabril Matias, I might be saying this name wrong. If you don't know, he has 23 wins, 22 knockouts.
Mm.
He's the definition of letting his hands go. I would love to see him and great Antoine Russell. That's the whole dope. I can spend all night on that right there because
Okay,
both of
okay,
them fight
okay. Let's
similar,
talk about it.
and that's
Talk about what.
that's at
So
140.
that's at 140. Okay.
That's at 140. Shakur Stevenson stepping up to 140. He come from a division of all duckers to a division of no duckers.
Mm,
As soon as he go
mm.
up there, Tiafimo took the fight. Ryan
Okay.
Garcia ain't nobody really, but he'll take the fight. Rolly Romero will take the fight. Don't nobody want to fight Gary Antoine Russell at 140. So Shakur Stevenson stepping up into this division thinking he about to run. No, it's not happening. And I said all that, and I didn't mention who I'm talking about, which is Sabril Matias, who he don't get enough credit. And he's fighting this Saturday against Dalton Smith. Dalton Smith, there's a lot of little buzz around him. He gonna get his butt whooped. He's
Mm.
gonna get whipped.
Matthias.
Well, that's
What
one of the
time is the fight?
that's one of the safest bets. What time is the fight? I think it's around. It's probably starts about 8
You know where they fighting at?
in New York. In New York,
Okay, Brooklyn.
in Brooklyn, New York. Yes, sir. Junior, he
Okay,
had the WBC Junior welterweight title. It's on the line. That Matia holds that. He
okay.
only won. He's only went the distance, went one fight. And
And you
with
say
that
what
being
time?
said, huh?
What time is it?
It
That's,
is, I
that's
believe it starts at 8. I believe it starts
okay.
at 8.
Okay.
Check
Well,
the
I'm glad
local
it's
list
in the, no all these fights that
to be sure. Also on the same day, we have a heavyweight fight. WBC intern heavyweight title. And it's Ajit Cabello. I might be butchering his name, but he's been on the tier. He's been calling out USEC. And if USEC stays around, USEC's gonna have to fight him. So he fights Saturday against Damian Nibba. That's over there in the UK. Oh, that's actually they're fighting in Germany. So that's they say that he's one of the most dangerous heavyweights in the world. It's Agitkabayel. That's
mm,
it. I don't know how to properly pronounce his name, but that's also this Saturday. So we got boxing in January. But I'm more interested in that welterweight fight with Surreal. We're gonna see him, and Shakur gonna also get to look at this weight class because it's no duckers in this weight class. So Shakur gonna actually have to fight. He's not gonna be able to keep boxing. I love his boxing style, but it's fighters at this weight class, man.
so Saturday we got a great boxing match going on that we gotta watch.
Two up. Two up. One heavyweight, which is gonna probably
What-
be a quick knockout, and an up and coming, which is he's already a champion. You get to watch someone that needs to be talked about more, and that's happening in Brooklyn.
Brooklyn, let's go. Let's go. Brooklyn. We going to Brooklyn then, man. Let's go. It's gonna happen, man. We gotta see this fight. Let's go see it. I want to see somebody get your popcorn ready. Yeah, but it's good it's in the United States because all
Check
these
out
other fights.
Patreon. We will put up some nice parlays, maybe some end game parlays. We're gonna put some college football stuff up. As Block Boy Sport Talk Patreon page. We are prediction heavy. So
Yeah,
so definitely like, comment, subscribe,
yeah,
and
yeah. Like I'm
check us
glad
out.
it's in the US. I'm glad it's in the US because all these other fights that be out of the country and the time frame be all crazy, man. You know, the fight might be 2 in the morning. You don't know what the fights be. It's crazy.
All right, so we might hit y'all tomorrow after the game with a recap of the college football and some football, college football playoff parlays.
Playoffs. Got to go to the playoffs Saturday. We got playoff football. This NFL playoff football is a must. We
All
will
right,
be
so we
back
we gonna
live.
get out of here. So we just under 20 minutes. I like it when we keep it under 20 minutes. So like, comment, subscribe, tune in to our next live Block Boy Sport Talk, man. Tell them about what's going on on Michael Collier morning show before we get out of here.
Oh, Michael Call Your Morning Show. We will be back on Monday. Check us out, Michael Call Your Morning Show. Block Boy Sports Talk is on there. We doing it live and